Hey everybody, welcome to the wrestling conference. I'm Dwayne.
Pedro.
Ray.
Introduce yourself, man. You new.
All right, copy. I'm Ray, man. Basically, here in the game, the same type of mindset, same type of mentality with this wrestling flow, with this wrestling game. You know what
All right. Before we begin, please like, subscribe, follow. Please comment below, please, and also hit that notification bell to know when a new video is coming up. All right, so we're going to begin with night 2 of WrestleMania. So just like the first one, we gave it, I believe Pedro gave it at what, 9.5?
Yes, sir.
And I agree to that.
Night 2 for me though is an 8.5.
What do you give it?
I give it the same.
8.5?
Maybe an 8, solid 8.
It wasn't no night 1. It wasn't no night 1, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was not a night 1. It was not a night 1. Night 1 gave goosebumps.
I don't know. I have to give that dream. It's between a 7.5 and an 8. Because I don't know.
You gave night 1 what?
I could have gave it. No, I gave it 9.5.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know, night 1 was just amazing. It was just match after match was just hitting.
Yeah.
This one is I don't know. It seemed like night 2. It seemed like night 1 was all about wrestling and moments. And night 2 was just about like, let's just give them shenanigans. Let's just go entertainment shenanigans. Let's just throw it at the wall and see if it sticks. But all right, so we're gonna go with the first match. The first match is a triple threat tag team match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. RK Bro versus Street Profit versus Alpha Academy.
I liked it.
It was amazing, to be honest. I think that was probably the greatest match. Probably one of the best matches of the whole night, because it was just good from beginning to end.
This match, you think this was the best?
One of the best. Compared to even the fact that not to disrespect the tribal chief or anything, but even the fact that last match had shenanigans like that, stuff, the fact that it wasn't how it could have been, you know what I'm saying? But this match specifically, from like them going outside the ring and just having their competition outside the ring and bringing it back in the ring and separating and each one showing their character and showing their arsenal and stuff. It was cool. It was dope. And of course, those RKOs, you just...
Well, that riddle, that
riddle
from the top rope, it was pretty cool.
It was insane, bro. It was nuts. It was nuts. And then the ending of it was pretty cool. I don't know. How do you guys feel about the Olympian?
Oh,
which one?
Gable? Not Gable. Gable Stevenson.
Which one? They both Olympians.
The one that flipped Gable. Better yet.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't want to say his
Stevenson?
name incorrectly.
Yeah,
there you
Gable
go.
Stevenson,
Gable Stevenson, something like that. Which is kind of crazy. They're both Gables.
He better not flop. He better not flop.
They hyping him up too much. They hyping him up a little too much.
Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. I feel like they're giving him too much hype.
He better not flop, because you had Stephanie McMahon endorsed him on Saturday, and then you had him come in the ring and he did the overhead suplex. I don't know. I'm just saying you putting too much. You know how Vince McMahon, he like you one day and then goodbye. On to the next.
He'll throw you away after that.
I don't know. This match, it was good for a starter. I wouldn't say it was the best match. It kind of felt like it should have been on Raw. It didn't feel like a pay-per-view match. And plus, my pick didn't win, so that's why I didn't really care about this match.
Oh, okay. All right.
My pick.
And just so you didn't know, my pick was Street Profit.
Oh, okay, cool.
Arcade Bro, baby.
Okay, cool.
Nah, they had some good spots in there and stuff like that. I wasn't bored. I enjoyed it, but that wasn't one of the best matches on the show. But it was alright. It was alright. All right,
What's
so
next?
we're going to the second match. We got a singles match: Bobby Lashley versus Omos.
Dangerous. Dangerous? So what I could really say.
Oh, you talking about that spot?
It wasn't
That
too
one-
entertaining.
That
It
one
wasn't
spot.
too entertaining. Nah, man. I just feel like Omos needs more help. He needs more. He needs to practice more, dude. He's just too stiff. He's too strong.
And
like
Omos made Bobby Lashley look like a little baby. Like
yes.
Oh,
each other.
like, I don't know how tall Bobby Lashley is, but holy crap, that man makes him look like a little baby.
Yes, yes, he
Like he
does.
makes him
What
look
a
small. But like I get what you're saying, but Brady, you gotta understand, Omos is not athletic. He's not agile, so he won't be able to move the way we want him to move.
Yeah, he ain't no Keith Lee.
Yeah, so he's not gonna able like
True.
that spinning kick he did. It was okay, but it's just that Bobby's short, so of course you're gonna miss him. Period. But he got the size, he got the strength, he got the look, but it does feel like he's missing something.
Yeah.
And I think he needs somebody in his corner to either speak for him or give him that push. And AJ Styles did, when AJ Styles was with Omos, he did give him that push.
That push, yeah.
But it seemed like WWE was like, all right, he's good enough to be on himself, but I don't know. But
they rushed the product too much with it.
But the match itself, this joint made Bobby Lashley look like a freaking
beast.
Yeah. like that suplex that he did. If you really looked at it, Omos didn't like help him. Like literally, Bobby Lashley literally flipped him himself.
It's just another thing where I think it was a little somewhat dangerous because it looked like he could have hit him with the hurt his neck.
Like my thing was this, which it would have made Omos look like a beast, is that they should have had Bobby Lashley spear him 3 times instead of 2. Like just to make him continue looking like a monster. Like that, the first one that's supposed to be the kidney shot, and then I would have had him get up again, hit him with another one, and then I would have had Omos get up but struggling, like really slow, but get up and struggling to have Bobby Lashley spare him again. So it'll make him seem like more of a monster that you had to sit down and spare him 3 times. But I don't know. It was all right. It was like I said, this match looked like it should have been on Raw. But the fans was behind Bobby Lashley, so I guess Bobby Lashley's a face now.
I guess he's a face again. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So this is one of the matches of the night. At first, I was knocking it for weeks. I was just like, I already predicted what was going to happen, but this thing was entertaining as hell. It's it's a anything goes match. Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn.
You really found that entertaining?
I mean, Wee Man was the powerhouse.
Hold up, so
yeah, of course.
Like my thing is this: if you a fan of Jackass, right? You already know what's coming.
Yeah.
Like I already knew this for all this whole week. I kept saying, I'm like, yo, when they do, first of all, when they announced it's going to be a Anywhere Falls, I already said it. The Jackass crew is going to be there. Like
with
there's
the props and everything.
And I knew it was going to be the props of what they do on Jackass and stuff, and I knew it was going to be entertaining. And I wasn't wrong because the crowd was loving it. Because if this match wasn't good, the crowd would have been booing or they would have been real silent. But no, the crowd was into it. It was funny. You had freaking Party Boy came out and stuff like that. That was like dancing and stuff like that
with his little swimsuit.
And then you had freaking Wee Man come out and freaking power like It was
He
entertaining. I liked it.
basically went Super Saiyan mode on Sami Zayn outside
I
the
know,
ring,
right?
and then went in the ring and power slammed him.
He gave him more
That was
problems
kind of
than
funny.
Johnny Knoxville.
And then you had he got slapped with the big hand. Then you had that big spot where he went through the table. Like it was really well done. I liked it, and I didn't know Johnny Knoxville was going to be in this match for long and actually wrestle. So it was very entertaining.
True.
But it seems like that's not your thing, really. I understand.
No, it was. It's not that it wasn't. I just feel like I gotta tell you, I just feel like those type of matches, even the Pat McAfee, they just could have gave that match card to Finn Balor and
That is true.
but freaking
That is
Ricochet. You know what I mean?
No.
And then you have Austin. We'll get to the Austin theory later.
No. Trust me. No. Trust me. I understand what you're saying. Like though that match could have been to Finn or it could have been to Ricochet.
Yeah.
But
Is this not like the second time that Johnny Knoxville shows up in a WrestleMania as well? Or is this just the first time?
This is first time.
In a match. But he showed up before.
Yeah. Okay. Because the last time Jackass Crew was there, it was Steve-O and I forgot his real name. But it was Steve-O and someone else, and they was fighting Umaga.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. But it was entertaining, but you gotta understand, this is sports entertainment. Were you not entertained?
I was.
I was entertained. You're correct. I was entertained.
All right, but Johnny Knoxville beat him. Like I said, it was a gimmick match. If you knew what this match is, you already know what's gonna happen. You already know it's a gimmick match. But yeah, I actually enjoyed it. The match I didn't enjoy was the Fatal 4-Way tag team for the women's tag match, and you had
the only thing good about that match was
the ending.
My team won. My team won.
Yeah,
I told you, Boss Glow was gonna happen.
Sounds good. That sounds really good. Boss Glow sounds real good.
I didn't make that up. Justin did.
It was Justin.
Oh, okay.
But then again, I saw someone else had a sign called Boss and Glow.
So they put Boss and like X and Glow, right?
Yeah. So I'm not sure who's the original creator of that word, but so far I'm giving it to Justin because he made it up himself.
But like I said, the double teams was the best thing in it.
Oh no, that joint was hot. I actually enjoyed it, but this match was trash. It was trash. It was all over the place. It was all over the place. It was trash. They should have just had Zelina and Carmella versus Sasha Banks and Naomi. They should have just had that. And I think
I just feel like they didn't want to.
I
they
get
want to
it.
leave the other women out.
They was trash. Straight up booty.
They didn't want to. They didn't want to leave them out, and then it's like
Yeah, then they're gonna complain. I get it, because I've seen this before where I think they had a women's match, and then I think they scrapped it and they put it on Raw, and they was upset the fact that it was like, oh, we not on WrestleMania. But then again, no disrespect to the women wrestling, but just that it was trash. I'm just a fan, but it was kind of trash to me. I didn't like it.
They could have done better.
But on to, I think, one of the match of the night, something we all been waiting for years. Edge versus AJ Styles.
Old mini version of Undertaker.
Yo, that entrance.
I swear I have a text message where I literally told Alan the same thing. What it was the new Undertaker? It's like Undertaker 2.0.
Nah,
came out
that
with the flames.
That entrance was fire though.
Yeah, it was cool.
No pun intended.
He's sticking to this song basically, right?
It had fire in it.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
This match was what we thought it was going to be, and the chemistry between AJ Styles and Edge was amazing.
Yeah,
like it was amazing.
It was really intense.
Yes, and the way it ended, it's like, and I think I told y'all this. I was like, there's no way this is gonna be a one-off. It's gonna be multiple. Because
Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, yeah.
Edge don't do one-off matches. Edge do like a series of matches, just like he did with Seth Rollins. They did like 3 matches.
The same
So
thing
this
with
is
Randy.
yeah, same thing with Randy Orton. It was it was a series of matches, and I think they're gonna
3
do a
matches.
series of
Mhm.
matches with Edge versus AJ Styles, and I think the second match is going to be at
AJ?
WrestleMania Backlash.
Oh, sorry.
But the thing
And
that got
that's
me curious is what's up with this group, this new faction or whatever he's making.
but it's gonna be somewhat with the whole Damien being like a what was his name? What was Demon? What's
Damien
his
Priest.
Damien Priest, yeah, but he had like a little like a gimmick at a point where he would turn into a bad side.
His gimmick was basically he had a good side and a bad side. Cause you have Damien, which is the demon, then you have a priest, which is with God. So it depends on how he is in a match. So if he figures like it's not going his way, he usually gets upset and he starts like
And
yelling
turns
and
into Damien, exactly.
yeah,
You know, his temper tantrums.
yeah. So it seemed like now he's going full Damien, I guess.
Yeah. I think that would be good and cool to do. But I think it would have been better to do if maybe they would have had him like do it with maybe if someone of the likes if he was facing Finn Balor. If Edge was facing Finn Balor or something like that.
Who's gonna back up AJ? AJ has nobody.
That's what I'm saying. So it would have been better that way. Maybe they would have transluted it to like, oh, now Finn is gonna join AJ because you know they used to be like the Bullet Club or whatever.
I mean,
And
wait, whoa, hold up. AJ and Finn was never on the same team.
no, but I'm saying like it used to be the Bullet Club.
No, I get it. I mean, that would be a good idea. AJ Styles and Finn Balor versus Edge and Damian Priest.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that would. I mean, you could give a nudge to the Bullet Club because I know the fans would sit, especially the internet, they would definitely eat it up.
Yeah.
And then you
I
know
love
Jay
that.
White, and I got a feeling Jay White's gonna end up saying something, and the Good Brother's gonna probably say something about it and stuff like that. But then again, you really can't say nothing about it where Finn was the creator of
The
the Bullet
creator
Club.
of it, yeah. And AJ was probably one of the greatest pinnacles to put it on the map type stuff as far as the leaders too. So
I guess. But no, but like I said, this match was amazing. I wanted to see more. I kind of didn't like the ending of it, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see Edge versus AJ Styles.
Nah, that spear was hot.
could have been better.
When he caught him in the air.
All right, so I don't know why the hell this was put together.
Oh, I already know.
The tag match, Sheamus and Ridge Holland versus the New Day. Like,
can't forget about Butch.
Butch.
Yeah, like yo, I'm sorry. The tone what we had when we was talking about night 1, the energy was up. This for some reason, night 2 is just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? This match is another match that should have been on Raw or SmackDown, whatever they from.
SmackDown. Mm-hmm.
Like, this is, come on. And then plus, it wasn't even that long. You know how long this match was?
Like
5 minutes?
2 minutes.
A minute and 40 seconds.
Oh, wow.
And Xavier Woods ain't Kingswood no more. He's back to Xavier Woods.
He's back to,
They took the king away from him.
They take the king away? Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think they had plans for him, but he ended up getting injured. So they was like, you know what? Screw that joint. On to the next.
They
Now
look
you
weird.
back to being New Day.
They was looking weird when they came out with Big E's clothes.
Like, I don't know.
I don't ever want to see Kofi's or Xavier Woods' legs again.
No, I didn't like this match. This match was trash, and it was like a squash match. It was stupid. And then Butch is like a freaking chihuahua,
little chihuahua, yeah.
like a little puppy. Like he just like he got so much energy. It was like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? I wasn't feeling it. I hated it. This is another match I hated. But
I think it was too speeded too. It was too like.
it was it felt stupid. It felt like I think it was a tweet that Kofi made where I think he was upset that the fact that they wasn't going to be at WrestleMania. So then it seemed like last minute, it was like, all right, cool. You're going to be out now. You're going to have a match at WrestleMania. And come to find out, it was that.
Undermined it.
Trash match. Straight up trash. And it was, man.
Yeah, I could have gone without it.
So the next match, singles match, Pat McAfee versus Austin Theory. It seemed like Brady had problems with this, so you can go.
I don't. Again, it's just the fact that Austin Theory was pushed so hard for this. Austin Theory was like pushed immensely. Within that same week, he defeated Finn Balor and Ricochet clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no way that, you're going to give this man this much of a push against your United States champion and your Intercontinental champion in two different shows at that, both Raw and SmackDown, in their home turfs. And then you're just going to basically make him do that, like, so that he could be outshined for nothingness, basically. It just doesn't make, it didn't make sense to me. It didn't make no sense to me whatsoever. And it's just like, it's messed up. It's just like, you're giving this kid a quick ass push when, all these other guys, like I said, Finn and Ricochet, especially Ricochet. Well, especially Finn, because he's yet to have his real WrestleMania moment. So like it's not really fair to me that they put him to do these things, and then Pat McAfee of all people with this guy, he had one match with Adam Cole. And that, you know what I'm saying? Like, not trying to knock on the guy because it's okay. Like, at the promo down pack, he's all right, But, it's just, I just feel like it could have been better. They could have done a better match card. It just gave someone else an opportunity. It's not fair. It was just stupid to me. I found this stupid. Really, really stupid.
Actually, I enjoyed it.
The crowd was in it. They were in it.
I enjoyed this match.
Is that everybody wanted Austin Theory to get his ass whooped?
Yeah, but I'm just looking at it in the aspect of the other guys. That's all.
All right, so let me give you a quick rundown on both guys. So let me go with Austin Theory, right? So I have no problem with Austin Theory getting this push because you gotta understand, Austin Theory came from NXT. Where the man was losing every single week.
Yeah.
He was losing every single week. He was actually like, he was the entertainment of the way. Like, he was the person that was usually getting in people's matches, Johnny Gargano's matches, and then Johnny Gargano be like, hey, you fight him then. You go do this, and then stuff like that. Because you understand, I didn't like the way he was being used in NXT, but he was very entertaining. He was entertaining. He comes to WWE and he aligns with Vince McMahon. It seemed like Vince McMahon find another son that he likes. And I think Vince McMahon sees something in him to push him like this. So I gotta go with Vince. If he sees something in him,
there's gotta be something in him. Yeah, I mean, it's not that. No,
mind
I'm
you,
not knocking his.
Mind you, hold on. You gotta understand. Like, in NXT, he barely talked. In WWE, when he went to the main roster, he can actually talk. He can actually cut promos. And mind you, he's only 24 years old. So he got a long way. And to go with Pat McAfee, you got to understand, before Bad Bunny, before Logan Paul, Pat McAfee was the one that actually set the standards for celebrities becoming doing a wrestling match. That man went one-on-one with Adam Cole, which was a good match at one of the takeovers. And not just that, he actually did another match where it was Pat McAfee and his choosing versus the Undisputed Era inside War Games.
That's true.
Oh yeah. Also.
So that's why I give a lot of respect to Pat McAfee, because a lot of people look over him, but he's actually a person that understands the wrestling business and stuff like that. And then that match was really good because you can just tell I don't know, I'm into a match telling a story, and that match told a story between Pat McAfee and Austin Theory, and then also you had Vince McMahon looking over, because when Austin Theory was getting over on Pat McAfee, Vince McMahon was like smiling and shaking his all right, cool, yo, dude, keep going. And then Pat McAfee started getting the upper hand, and Vince McMahon was getting concerned. So I kind of like the dynamics between Austin Theory and Pat McAfee. It really played very well into the match, and I enjoyed it. Like, what do you think, Pedro?
I like that. I like the way his little when he jumped off when he did the swanton. Pat brings a lot of energy to the show. You see every time.
Yeah, he does.
You see every time Shinsuke Nakamura comes out, he's on top of the table jumping, dancing, extra hype. And Michael Cole, supposedly they're best friends. That's what Michael Cole said. He hyped that whole match over, like, oh, get him. It was fun. And then having the old man.
It's the most funniest thing. Michael Cole was like, Pat McAfee is going to be undefeated like me.
Yeah.
If he wins this match, he'll be undefeated just like me. I'm like, but it's cool though. I enjoyed it, but I understand Rady didn't like it, but I enjoyed it for what it was.
No, it's not that I didn't like it. I just don't like the fact. I enjoyed the match as well. You know what I mean? Correct myself. I enjoyed the match. I just didn't like the opportunity given. Just how you feel like some matches should have been on Raw. I feel like that should have been a Raw SmackDown match.
I get it. But we got to get into the second match, which was weird. Pat McAfee versus Vince McMahon. Yo, what the?
I didn't understand that one.
That one made no sense. That made no sense. That's what I'm saying.
It's for some reason Vince McMahon is like super strong. Like the man is like OD strong. He's sitting there just tossing Pat McAfee all around the ring. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the original plan was Vince McMahon versus Pat McAfee at WrestleMania.
That was the original plan.
That was the original plan?
That was the original plan. It was supposed to have been Pat McAfee versus Vince McMahon at WrestleMania. So it was weird. I'm like, yo, this man is 77 years old, throwing around Pat McAfee, like the dude, like, I get it. You Vince. I get it. You're the owner of WWE. Like, but damn.
Superman came in.
And it's one of those things. I think, Alan said it in the text. As soon as Alan's like, yo, we need Stone Cold. As soon as Alan said that, the glass broke.
The rattlesnake.
And then Austin comes out, and Austin does what Austin does.
This McMahon was the weirdest stunner.
Oh my goodness.
And my favorite part out of the whole thing is when Austin stunned Pat, and then Pat is laying down by the announce table. And even though he got stunned, he's still drinking. That part was funny.
I mean, it was all entertainment and it's weird. Vince McMahon beat Pat McAfee. I guess when you own the business, you can do whatever you want.
You can do whatever the hell you want.
And the thing is, if the crowd wasn't booing, which was weird, because I thought they would be sitting there like booing this drink, like, yo, this is stupid. But they was like, all right, might as well go for it. Like the dude's literally took his shirt off. The dude got his muscles out. So all right, so I don't know. It was weird for me. And that was the second the second to main event.
Yeah.
So now let's go.
He made
Everybody
sure
been waiting for. Winner takes all. The match of WWE Championship and the Universal Championship. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar.
Tribal Chief, my Tribal Chief.
We the ones.
All right, so how did y'all feel about this match?
It wasn't night one, but the result had me happy.
I already expected that to
me.
happen.
End result.
I already expected that to happen. I knew he was going to win.
No, there was a little spoiler anyway out there that we kind of knew Roman was going to win it.
Yeah.
Then WWE always spoiling their stuff. Why would you spoil the match for a freaking upcoming event that's going to happen somewhere in Pennsylvania? Like nobody needs you save those after WrestleMania, not before, during WrestleMania.
They could have dropped that commercial today.
It was weird. It was super weird. This is another Brock and Roman match. It's always the same, never different. We all knew who was winning this match, so I wasn't really invested in this match because I already knew who was gonna win. I was just looking at the time, waiting until this train could be over so I can go to bed. Like I'm dead serious. Like it wasn't boring, but it's just like I know this is the same.
Yeah, it's the same thing. They always do the same type of stuff.
Like how many 5,000 Superman punches and 1,000 spears and 1,000 F5s and stuff like that. But I'm like,
Roman drew first blood. He was the one who gave him his first finisher. He gave him the spear first.
Yeah,
I would have won 25,000 yesterday.
So whoever won that what is it called?
I would have won 25,000 because I knew the spear was gonna be the first special that was gonna come out, and I knew Roman was gonna win it. But
everybody knew that.
I would have had 25,000.
But the thing is, now that Roman Reigns is known as what they call the GOAT now. The man literally puts himself as number one. He's literally on a mountain up by himself. There's no one else up there, just Roman.
Just Roman.
So the thing is,
nobody ready to compete him right now either. Too.
So now that he have 2 belts, and this is another wrestler's quote, who's next?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Next? And I know Jeff. If Jeff was here, he wouldn't blabbed his name out. But I'm like, it could have been anybody else. But it seemed like the next person is going to be Drew McIntyre.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like I don't think he's fully ready for that yet. I don't think he should. I don't think they should take it from Roman like that just yet.
Drew McIntyre is 2-time WWE champion.
Yeah,
he's qualified.
He has the resume.
He is qualified, but the thing is, I don't want to see Roman. I mean, I don't want to see Drew. I'd rather see AJ, but AJ's occupied, so it can't be AJ.
Yeah.
I would say
maybe,
Seth.
Maybe Bobby Lashley down the road.
I would say Seth, but it seems like cool. Seth is going to be occupied himself.
Yeah, because he's not going to let that be. He's not going to let that go.
Him losing to Cody, they're going to have a rematch. And like you said, Pedro, Bobby Lashley, yes, that would actually work.
That sounds good.
Because that fight with Omos ain't gonna continue.
No, that's done.
One night thing.
No, that's done.
Omos will probably be a dust to the wind now since he got a loss.
I know, right? Finally lost.
All right. So, do you have anything last to say about the pay-per-view?
It wasn't better than night one. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
I agree. Night one, it just felt so, it was just match after match after match. The energy was there. We had WrestleMania moments. Night one was the best.
Yeah.
Night two just felt like shenanigans and gimmicks and stuff.
Yep.
What
Yep.
we probably would have expected.
Oh no, we did expect it because I sure as hell knew. I felt it. But that will be it for the wrestling conference. Please like, subscribe, comment below, let us know, and hit that notification bell to know that new videos coming up. And that's it.